First this evening, Maypen Hospital like you've never seen it before, at least unless you've been on the surgical ward.
A woman who was there is taking you there this evening, explaining how the roof leaks and how staff uses cardboard to keep the floor dry.
Yes, in a place where people undergo or recover from surgery. TVJ's Krista Campbell has the exclusive.
I'm not trying to show up anybody, I'm simply saying Maypen Hospital needs help.
Help because of scenes like these. This is how the female surgical ward at the Maypen Hospital looks whenever it rains in the Clarendon capital. No secret that public hospitals are severely resource constrained, but for Kerryon Williamson, a day after doing major surgery at Maypen Hospital, this was way too much.
The window was right to my bed. There was nobody there to assist me to pull in the bed. My voice wasn't that strong to call for assistance, and I'm getting wet. You understand? And I had to struggle. It wasn't until I think it was a visitor who actually saw me struggling to pull in this window, and she tried to do it. She couldn't do it either.
Then there was the matter of leaking ceilings. She says it's no wonder some hospital staff members sometimes display a bad attitude. And unfortunately, she said she was not spared that bad experience either.
The area where they store the drip, if that's what it's called, water was on top of that station. Where the nurses are, that area they had to be using containers to catch the water. There was a section next to my bed. One morning I woke up and I saw water to the side of my bed. By this I wasn't able to do much, right? And so I called to one of the janitors indicating that the area was wet. And her response was rather appalling, as in she was saying, what am I to do about it?
Now discharged from hospital and recuperating at home, Ms. Williamson laments that such conditions do little for patient health and well-being.
This patient beside me, she was having her tea and water dripped from the roof in her cup. Like, that's not a situation for persons who are ill. Having to walk down to the bathroom, looking at caution signs and basins all over the place and cardboard all over the place, that was something else.
The reality is that when it was built, for whatever reason, the foundation may not have been properly set, and not too long after, the building started to crack. And before my time, of course, not too long after, you started to have leaks.
Health Minister Dr. Christopher Tufton says part of the technical scoping work to upgrade Maypen Hospital from Type C to a Type B facility will include maintenance. And he says $50 million was approved in the last budget debate to do it.
The hospital is going to benefit from some expenditure to deal with some of the challenges that you mentioned earlier.
Krista Campbell, TVJ News.